This chaotic swarm represents algorithmic friction, engineering platforms use to prioritize endless scrolling over connection. With deliberate design, that noise snaps into a stable lattice. The Mpelembe Network strategy offers an alternative. It is a method for building a digital space that strengthens the existing real-world bonds of a community. In this tutorial, we will design, deploy, and configure a decentralized digital public square. To begin, you will need a core group of 3 to 5 local leaders, a whiteboard, and a basic cloud hosting account. Technology should serve human ecosystems. By rejecting standard engagement metrics, a community can engineer an environment that supports long-term cooperation. Step 1 is mapping your ancestral blueprint. This involves documenting your community's physical traditions and translating them into a digital hierarchy. Use your whiteboard to chart how your group currently shares news, resolves conflicts, and makes collective decisions in the physical world. This illustration shows the translation. A real-world town hall meeting becomes a read-only announcements channel. Physical roles, like community elders, are converted into specific administrator permissions. Smaller interactions also need a place. A casual porch chat between neighbors maps to an unrecorded private voice channel. You have completed this step when you have a list of custom channels and permissions that mirror your actual community, rather than a generic tech template. Embedding these specific cultural blueprints into your design prevents the space from becoming an unstructured chat room. Now we move to deployment. Use your web administration access to set up a decentralized platform, such as a Matrix or Mastodon instance. Name the server directly after your hyperlocal group. This names the digital space after the people who inhabit it. Avoid using free platforms that harvest user data to sell advertisements. Those business models are often at odds with communal privacy. Owning your underlying infrastructure shields your group from arbitrary corporate interference. It is the foundation of communal resilience. In Step 3, we code your blueprint into the software. Open your server's administrator dashboard. To eliminate algorithmic friction, find the algorithmic feed toggle and switch it off. Ensure the chronological timeline is set to the on position and disable any trending topic features. Next, configure your role-based permissions exactly as you documented them on your whiteboard in Step 1. For high-traffic channels, enable slow mode. This forces a delay between messages, which encourages more thoughtful responses and discourages rapid-fire arguments. The user interface should now appear orderly, featuring pure, linear communication without distractions. UI choices dictate human behavior. By hard-coding these specific limitations, you establish a space for a slower, more deliberate form of connection. Step 4 involves federation settings. This mechanism allows your isolated server to communicate with the broader decentralized network. This central node represents your local server. Federation provides the bridge between your hyperlocal kinship and global connectivity. Opening your federation settings to the entire internet immediately invites outside noise. Instead, we will form a closed cluster. Use a whitelist approach. Instruct the server to allow connections only to 2 or 3 highly trusted, aligned partner nodes. This controlled expansion scales the network while preserving the cultural integrity of your hyperlocal node. You have now configured a decentralized infrastructure that removes algorithmic friction. This digital public square is an orderly environment. Messages appear in strict chronological order, with no advertisements or trending metrics to distract the group. Your final task is to generate your first 10 secure invite links and physically hand them to your core local group. Lasting kinship requires this type of deliberate architectural planning. You have established the digital environment your community needs to maintain its connections on its own terms.